guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm just going to be doing this makeup look right here. So I have done this makeup look before and posted a picture of it on my Instagram, but I decided to try and film it for you. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this makeup look right here, then please keep watching. Morning guys, so it's Saturday morning, about nearly 11 o'clock. It's a really miserable day, so I thought I'd film a video. I really don't know what I'm gonna film. I swear I say this every single video, like I don't know what I'm gonna film. I feel like I've done my go-to makeup routine like way too often, but I kind of wanted to wear this makeup today, so I don't know what colours and stuff to do. I really want to use this palette that I got. I did use it in my last video. So it's the Dare to Create palette, and yeah, my sister got it for me for Christmas, just gone. I have used it a couple of times. So like before I got my eyebrows microbladed, I did start doing a few colourful eyeshadow looks, which I posted on my Instagram, and I really enjoyed doing them and I really like how they came out. But I think I tried to film one not that long ago and it just wasn't happening. And I feel like I've run out of like colour ideas to do, but I really want to get some more colourful eyeshadow palettes so I can do colourful makeup looks for you guys, because it is fun and obviously it changed things up from my normal just brown neutral eye makeup look. But I have already done my eyebrows just because it saves time doing them when I'm filming. My only problem is I'm not really a massive fan of like shimmer eyeshadows and glitter and things like that. I much prefer like matte eyeshadows, and this one has quite a few like shimmery eyeshadows, which is kind of annoying, but so I just try and stick to the matte ones. But there's not like a massive colour range, just sort of like one of each colour that is matte, so we'll try and figure something out, or I'll just try and recreate one of the pictures or makeup looks, sorry, that I've already done previously. I'll try and find some examples. So we've got this one, which I did really enjoy, and this is actually the one that I tried to recreate in a video, but it just didn't turn out all that great. This was the first one I did and I really liked how I did this one. Maybe we'll try that, or this green one. Surprisingly, I actually really liked this one. So we'll see, maybe I'll just create one that's completely different. What I used on my eyebrows is just the eyeliner pencil in dark brown, which is what I use all the time. And please excuse my horrible stumpy little fingers. I really want to get my nails done. Oh yeah, also I forgot to say, in my last video, because I was reviewing the Tarte foundation, I forgot to film and let you guys know how it wore up. So I thought it was really nice. Like, I don't know if it is my skin or it is the foundation. I didn't touch up at all, but I did find that my face did look a bit oily like towards the end of the day. So yeah, like I would definitely wear it again. Like, I do really like the foundation. It had a really nice finish to it. It went on really nicely and a really nice coverage. Maybe I just need to switch up how I do my makeup, or maybe my primer, or I don't know, just change up my products a bit more, test things out and see how I get on with that. But all in all, it is a really good foundation and I would really recommend buying it. I know it's not like brand new and it has been out for a little bit, but I've only just got my hands on it and I would really recommend it. So I'd suggest you give it a go, and I would actually really like to give a go the matte foundation as well, just see how that one wears up on my oily skin. I'm just going to prime my eyelids, so I'm going to use the Tarte concealer, and this one's just in Fair, and I'm just going to blend it in with my damp beauty blender, just a little bit. So using this, it just gives it like gives me a really nice base to work with. Obviously, if I'm going to be using colourful eyeshadows and I want it to stay on for a long time as well, I don't want it to wear off. So doing this, it really gives me a nice base to work with. It cancels out any discoloration or anything on my eyelids, so you get a nice even colour payoff when you put your eyeshadow on. And then just to set that, I'm just going to use this translucent powder first off. Doing this, it just makes everything really nice and smooth, and then when you do put your eyeshadows on top of it, they're easier to move around and they don't sort of like go all patchy on your eyelids. Also, if anyone's got any recommendations of good eyeshadow like blending brushes or just eyeshadow brushes in general, because I really want to buy some decent brushes, because all of my ones, they're just really cheap ones that I've bought over the years. Majority of my eyeshadow brushes and brush brushes in general came in a big set from BH Cosmetics, and they have lasted me a very long time. I do love them, but then the rest of them I've just come off like Amazon and things like that. I don't really use them, but I would like to get some like MAC ones, Smith ones, maybe Zoeva ones, things like that. So if anyone's got any recommendations of good brushes for like in your crease, blending, doing like cutting your crease, flat eyeshadow brushes, absolutely anything, then please let me know down below and then I will get some. So then you guys know which brushes I'm using and hopefully my eyeshadow looks will come out a lot better. I really hope I'm not like really white in this video. I tried everything to make me look not like a ghost. So I think just to start off with, I'm gonna use this one here, and then I think we're gonna use some of these colours up here. Okay, so this is what I decided to do, just recreate one of the eye makeup looks that I posted on my Instagram. So I've already done one eye and I was gonna try my best to zoom in for my other eye. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, it's not the best, I'm not great at cut creases and things like that, but I like how this makeup looks, so we're just gonna go with it. So I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush and I'm just gonna take the transition shade and work into my crease. Just taking this brush here, just a flat sort of eyeshadow brush. Again, I will link down in the description box below the names of the eyeshadows that I'll be using. So with this brush, I'm just going to be going in with Create. I'm just going to be really slowly and gradually taking like a little bit of product, working into my crease and then blending it up slightly, and then just keep building on top of that, because I don't want to go in with like a massive clump of colour, because then it'll be harder to sort of distribute and then it won't go on as even. I'm just going back into that colour again and I'm just going to slowly deepen up the crease just a little bit more. And then what I was using, just this big eyeshadow brush, just to sort of soften the edges a little bit more. So I'm just now going to go in with this brush here, which is a really tiny flat brush. Now I'm just going to use this and the shade Forever, and I'm just going to go into my crease a little bit further and just really start to deepen it up. So I just start changing up my brushes, and then once done with that, I'll sort of buff it out again with this brush. Again, I'm not putting anything on this brush. So I'm just going to go back in with that first eyeshadow brush and the colour Passion, and I'm just going to sort of go over the edges of that, just to try and diffuse them out a bit and make them blend in. And then lastly, I'm just going to take a pencil brush and the colour Forever, and I'm just going to try and get a nice sort of line. So I'm literally just swapping, like changing it up between all my brushes and the colours, just where I feel like there might need to be a bit more colour. So I feel like this needs to be a bit more darker over here, and then I'll buff it out again. I'm just going to take the Tarte concealer that I used as my eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to attempt to cut my crease. This could end very badly. It took me such a long time just to do the first one. So I'm just taking a little bit on my hand. Then I'll be taking just a really small brush like this, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dab it in and then sort of take off a lot of the products, just so there's not a lot there to begin with, and then I'll slowly sort of build it up, just because I don't want to mess up my eyeshadow. Now I find it really hard to do this sort of eye look with my eyes because I feel like I've got hooded eyelids, so I don't know if I do this right. Probably should watch some videos, to be honest. What I've noticed about doing it this way as well is that the concealer kind of mixes with the eyeshadow that I've put down, and it creates a really nice light pinky sort of colour. Okay, so my camera stopped filming, so I don't know how much you didn't hear, but basically I just said that not to worry if your line isn't like dead straight, because we're going to be going over the edges with like the dark eyeshadow again anyway, so it'll get covered up. Okay, so that will do. So it probably looks a bit weird at the moment, but I'm just going to need to set that, so I'm just going to take some translucent powder. So once that's done, what I did is I just took that pencil brush again and in the colour Forever, and I just tried to deepen up and sort of go around the edge of the cut crease just to sort of tidy it up a bit, because it looks a bit poo at the moment. To be fair, most of it gets covered up anyway. I just like this little light patch compared to just the really cut crease, because I haven't figured out how to do that properly yet with my eyes. So this is how I like doing it at the moment, but if you want to do a proper cut crease and have a really sharp line, then you go for it. And if you feel like you have lost a bit of colour, like on the centre of your eyelid where it's supposed to be a bit brighter, just take a sort of a light eyeshadow. I'm just taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm just mixing the two lightest shades together, so this one and this one, and I'm just going to sort of pack it on. And then I'm also going to take a smaller brush and those two colours again, and I'm just going to go under my brow bone just to lighten everything up there. So I'm just going to conceal underneath of my eye. So I decided to do the rest of my makeup off camera, just because you've seen me doing it a million times before. I'll list all the products I used down in the description box below. But yeah, this is the finished result. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I really like how it came out. So if you want to see more looks like this, then make sure to click the subscribe button and the like button if you did like this video, and I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye.